Good afternoon, everyone. Nice to see you. Um, just quick check. Can you hear me? Can everybody hear me? I just want to check the sound. Good afternoon, everyone. Can you hear me? I just want to check my sound. Is it hearable?
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Thank you. Good afternoon. Nice to meet you. The second group also.
You are welcome.
Okay. We have joined the first with second group because actually the you are only 1 week. We are 1 week ahead from you actually, but still I can think that as the learning outcomes are the same, and so we have joined it because your colleague Salahuddin is taking another group, so therefore he has to give the we have combined the group. And there was another case that majority of teachers haven't entered to the classes, so therefore we the authority decided to combine both of you and make one group. Hope it will be fine and it will not affect our performance actually. So nice to meet you. So I think we can wait 1 or 2 minutes, yes, for others to join. Mainly with our group, I should mention that we will concentrate only today some activities and reflective writing. Good afternoon, everyone. And with the with the first group, we have 1 week left this week and the second next week. But with the second group, we can also organize one more week because first group is 1 week ahead from the other group.
For
So
second group, you have total 3 weeks, yes?
yeah, mainly yes. It should be
Am I right?
three, or I should first ask from Salahuddin also 3 or 4 maximum, not more than. And then you will move on to another part, that classroom language. So did you remember that we have covered the 10 topics? Yes, the 6 topics will be finished with here, but you will continue with our other colleagues. They will you will move to another parts: curriculum design, classroom management, then other 4 topics. So we will finish with 6 topics, and other 4 topics will be delivered with from other colleagues mainly. So only 6 1 with me and with Salahuddin will be completed, and you can then you'll move to another colleagues. They will they are professional. For example, the professional teachers in curriculum design will also deliver you the sessions. Also, in classroom management and other sessions also, which is stated in the topics in the first week. I think you can remember. Yes, let me show you if you remember. Now let me first share the screen. Yes, and I will show you. Can you see on the screen? Can you screen?
Yes.
Yeah. If you remember that we have an orientation course introduction, so with the group one from the next week, these 6 topics will be covered mainly, and it's material design, test design, classroom management, and integration of interactive approaches in teaching will be delivered by other teachers. So, so this week we mainly concentrate on writing, and let me show you the learning outcomes of today's session. So let me make it bigger. So mainly it's 3 learning outcomes we have. That objectives are to familiarize with the concept of language learner autonomy. So we'll concentrate more independent learning to raise the awareness of the strategies that how the good language learner should employ. Then enabling the you that self-assess how to self-assess your competence in English and language awareness of it. So mainly the today's agenda covers first. I forgot. So if you remember, we had a Jeopardy activity from the previous session. So we haven't done that activity. So we'll start with that activity. Then we'll move on to strategies for keeping up with English. English, not role play. We had done it. And the third one is characteristics of the autonomous language learner and self-assessment. So before to start, I just want to ask you a question. What do you think? What is autonomous learning from your point of view?
Independent, maybe.
Yeah, very close. Independent learning. Yes. So what do you understand by by learning independently?
The ability of making assessments by ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
And they can learn something independently without anybody's help.
Doing something without anybody's help. Okay, great. Thank you. So, any other comments, or if you want to share, you are welcome. So if you are ready, can we move on to our activity? If you don't mind, I will move on to our activity. Name it the Jeopardy. So yeah, have you ever seen this kind of game before?
Yeah, like it is there is a name, another name for this game, crocodile. Yes, you choose the category and the level of the difficulty of some questions,
Mm-hmm.
and you will score the points or some rooms like this.
Yes, you are very close. Actually, it's very close to that game which that you have stated. Thank you. So let me make it this.
But the problem is we don't have. Did we have the same lessons? I mean, with the first group.
Regarding with the first group, so what you're gonna do is let me first share the screen. So you have done your tasks in your learning board in teaching and learn in the home tasks, yes, on the assignment section as Salahuddin gave to you. Yeah. So you, if you have done all of the tasks in there, it's fine. It will be assessed as you did, as you completed on the. Let me find the group 2. Yes, here. For example, group 4. Okay. Let me find. And here. In your assignment section, I have seen that you mainly have done all of the. You are supposed to do all of these home tasks. Yes. Do that tasks. It's fine. Doing that tasks is fine. The last task that you should do is. Okay. Don't are you listening? Okay. So this is group one's task, and you should need to go on with further doing the assignment tasks which has been given on the assignment section on your group 2. Okay, don't worry, you can just continue with that. Only the last task of group 2 should be done on the group 1's page. Let me open. I'll show you. So what do you need is you can go to training session for teachers group 1, and if you go to the assignment section, you can see the entry 4. Group 2 should do only the entry 4, and that's fine. But group 1 should do all of the entries. Entry 1, entry 2, entry 3 will be done by group 1, and entry 4 also by group 1. Only entry 4 in the training session for English teaching group 1 should be done by group 2. Other tasks that you have done in your class, it's fine. It's totally fine. But if you want not to mix it up, I can put this entry 4 into your group. What do you think, group 2 members?
It will be great.
Okay, in that case, let me do not mix you with this part. So I will create new entry 4 for you on your section. And that will be totally fine, I think. So in here, mainly you should do is, let me see. It's not seen in to me. Example, what should I do is, you are supposed to write a personal story about you as a learner and reflect on your using of English. So mainly we will cover it today. So only this task is left from your side, mainly, if you have done all of the other tasks. So till today, you are supposed to finish all of these 3 entries. We had 1, 2, 3 entries. So you are till today should be supposed with that to finish, and entry 4 is about your personal story and your reflection. So if you are ready, I can move on to the activity Jeopardy. So I can upload it to you for you. So, and it means that you can also edit it. If you want, you can edit it. For example, you can change the questions and answers and use it in your own class. And students do not need for it any device, but you may need a computer, computer and projector. That's all. If you are ready, can we start? Because before starting, I think it should be better if we will be divided into groups. So some of the sessions maybe first. Let me introduce with topics. So today's topic that which we are covering is mainly the first topic is course content. That you know about course content. Yes, in the week 1 we have provided the course content. Today I have also mentioned that topics that we cover, entries, that what you have to do. And the next one is mainly investigating grammar and vocabulary that we have covered during the sessions. Then spoken language and reading that we had in our previous sessions also, we covered it. And then there is a general one with there is also puzzle, that video puzzle. General means that any kind of questions that can be related with from the any sphere. So we haven't covered this topic, but I decided maybe to choose one of the general part which can be taken from any worldwide, can be puzzle that needs for analytical thinking. So mainly, as we see, we have covered the 4 topics, and as you know, as you have stated, that if it's 200, it means the question is easier one, 400 is a little bit difficult, 600 is more difficult, and 800 is the most difficult. And I think it's better to divide you into 4 groups. So let's divide you into groups. What do you think? So I think it's better to divide the group 1 with group 2s because some of the group 2 members may not know the answers, therefore they may need another group's support and help. But some of them are already covered by Salahuddin also. We had a little bit different approach. So in that case, we have how many? We have 17 participants. So it means if we divide into 4 groups, so in every group there will be 4 or 5 teachers. So first, let me start the divide. So Tamara Opa, can you be with Aziz Rustamov? Move. And Noderbek. Big. Then Ishon Khanova Orzugul, you are group 2, yes?
Yes, she's from group 2.
Okay. Good. And Nargiz Karimova. So you will be group 1. Group 1.
Okay.
So now I am sending it to the message that group 1 members. So group 1 members Tamara, Aziza, Aziz Rustamov, Nodirbek, Orzugul, Nargiza Karimova. You are the group 1.
Boss,
Yes, please.
boss, I'm sorry, I'm not Tamara.
Bakayeva, it's not. I'm sorry.
Tamara, my name is Angela. It's just the computer of my daughter.
Oh, that's fine. Angela. In that case, I will write you, Angela. Sorry for that. I didn't know.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Let me send it again then, okay?
Good afternoon, teacher.
Yes, please. Good afternoon.
I am Ishankhano Orzugul.
Yes, Orzugul, you are in group 1. We are going to work in the activity now. So you, if you see in the chat, you will see your group members, okay? I think somebody is cooking, yes? Cooking clove, maybe. Maybe you will share with us. Okay, so make it silent if you are doing something. I know, I understand. So let me divide the group 2 members, okay? So group 2 members will be
Group 2 now.
group 2. Avez va Shahnoza. Then Mavjuda. Mavjuda, are you in the group 2? Yes. Are you group 2?
Yes.
Okay. Muhabbat.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon. Nice to meet you. So you will be group 2, okay? Mavjuda, Avez va Shahnoza, and Muhabbat Atikbaeva is group 1, yes?
Yes.
Yeah. And Kholmatova Zibinso. So you are in
Holmatova Zebinson is here, but didn't hear.
Kholmatova Zibinso, can you hear us?
Maybe here, maybe didn't hear.
No? She's not here? She entered but left, yes? Zibinso, can you hear us?
Yes, I can, but I'm at the work.
That's fine if you are here. And
But I am listening you.
okay, you are in group 2, okay? So I am sending the group 2 members on the chat. So group 2 members Avez va Shahnoza mavjuda, Muhabbat Atiqbay va Xolmat va Zibniso. And now
Ahmed ve Mahbun and Shayda, Achil ve Aziz
Good
is
afternoon, teacher.
they will.
I'm also group 2.
You want to be? No, I am dividing you into groups now. Yeah.
Mamajan ve Shaydo.
Okay, you are group 2, yes, Shayda?
This is for our task.
Yeah, this is for our task. Thank you, Mukhlisa. So
Boss, what about me? What about me? Am I in group 1?
yes, Angela, you are in group 1. If you see in the chat, I have said that you, Aziz Rustamov, Nodirbek, Orzugul, you are in group 1.
Okay.
Okay. So now group 3, let me divide the group 3 members. Nargiza
And
Solehova.
what should we do?
I will tell, just wait a second.
Sorry, I'm late. What should we do?
I will tell. So we are going to make to play a Jeopardy game. Therefore, we need group members for that. So Nargiza Solehova, then Zalola Kenjayeva.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon.
Student teacher.
Nice to see you.
I'm at school.
Okay, Nargiza, you are group 3.
Okay.
You are group 3. Zalola Kenjayeva.
Good afternoon.
Zalola Kenjayeva, you are
Teacher,
also group
yes.
3. And Tatiana and Yelena. Yes, I see. Tatiana and Yelena. Tatiana and Yelena, can you be group 3? Dear Tatiana and Yelena.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, fine.
If it's possible, Mr. Abbas, if it's possible, please remind me my groups.
Yeah. So I am writing on the chat. Please see the chat, okay?
In another room.
On the chat section, you can see I am just writing in there. So now group 3, yes, group 3 members. So group 3, Nargiza Solehova, Zlola Kenjayeva, Tatiana and Yelena. And finally, let me add also
Teacher,
yes, please.
teacher,
Purdaf Zafarov.
teacher, good afternoon. I'm Naila Nurdinuna. Teacher,
Can you state your name? Purdaf Zafarov. Can you state your name? We can see only.
yes, Naila Nurdinuna. Naila Nurdinuna.
No,
Yes, it is okay. Yes, it is.
Noila, yes.
I answer last time.
Okay,
Please.
okay, please.
I'm sorry. After the classes, I have the answer, okay?
Okay.
Now, I'm at the school, I'm at the lesson.
Okay, that's fine. Fine, go ahead. Okay. Okay, you can do. We will continue. You can do your job. Okay, don't worry.
Teacher, do you understand me?
Okay, Noila, don't worry.
Okay,
Go
okay.
ahead. You are taking our time.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you are
Noila,
taking time. I am
please.
making mute you. Okay, thank you. Go ahead. So I made her mute because I understand her. Okay, that's fine. Totally fine. So if Noila joins that she will be in group 3. In group 3, Nargiza Solehova, Zalola Kenjayeva, Tatiana and Yelena. Now group 4. So let me write on the chat. Write me on the chat the group 3 members.
Tatiana and Yelena, group 4.
Tatiana and Yelena, group 3. Tatiana, Yelena,
Oh, thanks.
Nargiza, Zalola, you are group 3. I wrote on the chat. If you see on the chat, you can see your members. Okay. So in the lesson, it will be great, but we are doing it online. I'm trying how to make it in online, actually. So now let me move on to group 4. Group 4. So in group 4, who have left? Let me find. We have left
مي أحمد ومفتونة أشيل وعزيزة
Maftuna,
رودكور ومخليسة
Mukhlisa, yes, Mukhlisa, Shaido, yes. Shaido. And who else? Jurayeva Shahnoza, yes, I see.
جراي وشخنوزة أشيل وعزيزة بخبلات
Jurayeva.
Good afternoon, teacher. I'm at the lesson, but I'm listening.
Okay. You will be group 4, Jurayeva Shahnoza, okay? So,
Okay.
Maftuna, Mukhlisa, Shaido, Jurayeva Shahnoza. Who else? Sitora we have, yes, I see. Sitora.
أشيل وعزيزة is left.
Aziza Chilova.
ظريف وجلفوزة.
Oh, in that case we should have again another
Yes,
group.
I see. I will do it, yes. So let's make it like this. Group 4 will be Maftuna, Mukhlisa, Shaido, and Jurayeva Shahnoza. Okay? So I will put it on the chat. Group 4 members. Oh, let me edit, copy it. Please make it silent.
Oh.
Don't enter from 2 accounts. If you enter from 2 accounts, there will be sound like this. So group 4, Maftuna, Mukhlisa, Shahida, Jurayeva, Shahnoza, okay?
Okay.
Fine. Then last group, that group 5. Group 5. Maybe group 5 I will add. No, okay. Let's make it separate. Sitora, Aziza Ochilova. And who left?
And Doripova Dilfuza.
Doripova Dilfuza. And one? Anyone is who left again? Mavjuda, yes? Mavjuda is.
Mavjuda fourth group.
No, Mavjuda is fifth group. Mavjuda, you are in the fifth group. Group 5. Sitora, Aziz Ochilova, Doripova Dilfuza, Mavjuda. Anyone who left? Yes, please. Yes, Noderbek.
Can you add to our group?
Yes, Noder, you are in the first group.
It's Sevara.
Sevara. You can, yes, Sevara, let me add you. Then I will add the Sevara on the first group, okay? You are with her, yes, I see. Sevara, you are in the first group in that case, okay. Jurayeva, yes? Okay, fine.
Yeah.
So, anyone who left, please let me know. Mohira, I see. Mohira, can you hear me? Mohira. Nodirbek, sizlar Sevara bilan bitta akkauntdan kiringlar, chunki ikkita joy yonma-yon turganlari uchun sizlardan anaqa kelyapti. Exa kelyapti-da. Bir kishi o'chirsin, bir kishi o'chirsin. Billasizlar, bildik, ko'rdik, billasizlar. Okay, this is fine. You are together because of technicality it's making sound, okay? And, okay. Please switch off the one of your phone. So, Mohira, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, you are in group 5. So,
5?
yeah, group 5. Let me repeat the group members, okay? Can you see on the chat? So, I will
Not.
not. So, if you see on the screen, I will show you on the screen. So, can you see what's on my screen? You can see it now, yes? Let me divide.
Yes.
No,
I can.
Let me share my screen. So, now you can see, yes?
Yes,
So, if you
yes,
see,
yes.
group 1 is Angela, Aziz Rustamov, Noderbek, Orzugul, and Nargiza Karimova. So we have 10 minutes left.
First group.
And lastly, Sevara, you
Sevara.
are more than in here. So you are in the first group.
Abbas.
Yes, please.
Mr. Abbas, could you write my surname, please?
Wait, what's your surname and what's your name?
Farkash.
What's your name?
Angela.
Angela Farkas, yes. So I'm sorry because I'm not
Right.
writing full names because I am writing it as I see in your screen. For example, some of you have
Okay,
written
thank
this
you.
surname.
you.
If you want, let me know that I will write full name. So so therefore, some of you has a surname, some of you don't have a surname because I am writing it based on your screen that you have written on your name. Okay, so I haven't written Noderbig because he hasn't written the surname again. If it's fine, this is fine. Okay, if you want to add your surname, please let me know. I will add. So group 1, Angela Farkash, Aziz Rustamov, Noderbig, Orzugul, Nargiza, Karimova, and Sevara. Yeah. So all of you know that you are group number 1. Yes, remember that. Okay. Don't forget your group members. You should remember that.
Okay.
So group 2 members. Avezova Shahnoza, Mavjuda, Muhabbat Atikbayeva, Holmatova Zibinso. So you are group 2. Avezova Shahnoza, Mavjuda, Muhabbat Atikbayeva, Holmatova Zibinso.
We have 4 members.
Okay. Is it clear? Now let me move on to group 3 members. Nargiza Solekhova, Zulala Kenjayeva, Tatiana and Yelena. If enters, Noila will be maybe in your group. So mainly you are 3 in your group.
No, not therefore.
Tatiana and Yelena. Yeah.
They are together using
That's fine. Yes,
someone's
that's fine. I think.
laptop.
Great. You are 4. If Noila will be added, so you will be 5. So now group 4, Maftuna, Mukhlisa, Shaido, Jurai and Shahnoza. So you are in group 4. Okay?
Okay.
So it's clear. Yes. Now group 5, last, Sitora, Aziz Ochilova, Dorip Vadilfuza, Mawjuda and Mohira. You are group 5.
We can exit Masjuda from this group because she's already in group 2. Majuda.
Okay. She's in group 2. Aziz Ochilova, what about? She's also group 2, yes? She's in group 2.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, that's right. She's right.
Only Majuda live.
Yeah. Sorry, I have made a mistake.
You are right, Maftuna.
Yeah, Mohira, Dorif Vadilfuza, Aziz Ochilova, Sitora, you are group 5. Then, okay, you are 4. So, anyone who left, let me know, okay? Did I consider everyone?
left.
Who left?
Saida Barba Umida is left.
Okay, thank you, Said.
She can't.
Umida. Said Akbarova Umida, yes?
Saida Barba.
Said Abbarova. Said Abbarova. So, in that case, Said Abbarova Umida will be in group 5.
Umida.
Okay? You are in now group 5. So, I will also add it into the chat. Group 5, updated version. So, is it clear? Is here anybody who left? Please let me know.
No.
Have I considered everyone? So we are 23 teachers in here. I have considered everyone, yes?
But you shouldn't mention Tuichiboyeva Mukhail.
Yes.
Oh.
There is no language.
So let me see.
Yes, I'm here.
Is here.
What about Shahlo? We didn't mention her also. Shahlo. Who is Shahlo?
I add Shaido, but not Shahlo.
Yeah, but you didn't add Shahlo and Tujubaeva Mukhayo.
So in that case, I see in group 2 there are 4. Can I add Tuğçe
And in
Boyeva?
our group also.
Tuğçe
Tuğçe Boyeva Muhayo in the second group.
Tuğçe Boyeva Mukhayo will be in second group, okay?
Second group,
Yes.
yeah.
Tuğçe Boyeva Mukhayo, you are in second group. So I'm
Okay.
putting the again on the chat section. So in order to make updated version. Then we have left one more, yes? Who left?
Hello.
Shahlo. Danayeva, yes?
Hello.
Shahlo. Is it Danayeva? Shahlo.
Where is she herself?
Shahlo, could you state your name? Surname? Shahlo, are you here? I think Shahlo is not here. She's not listening us because, see? I can't find the Shahlo. Shahlo is here, but she is mute and she's not answering.
Hearing us.
Maybe not hearing
Maybe she
us.
listen.
So anyway, I will put the Shahlo in group. Let me
4.
group members 4. Do you agree to add Shahlo in your group?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can add.
Okay. Now group 4 you have been added. I have added one group members to you. So now I see that everyone knows the group members, yes?
Yes, now we know.
Now you know. So in that case, let's start. So based on the rules of the game, so group 1 will start, if you don't mind. And first question, priority will be to the group 1, and group 1 members. In every group there should be one team leader. Okay? Who will be the team leader for group 1?
Why always me? Maybe another you will be the leader
No, I don't want.
this time.
What about group 2 members? Would they want to be? Maybe Angela Farkash?
Will be leader.
Any volunteer? So team leader will be responsible for the group's answer. So we need one team leader. Should anyone who wants to be voluntarily to be, or I should switch on to the mode of autocratic mode?
Angela, what about you?
Now for the second group, yes?
No, for the first. Maybe
Yeah, the
Azzakem,
first
you
one.
will be the group team leader.
No, thank you very much. I can't.
You can do that. I trust
I'm
you.
so sorry.
Why you are saying you cannot be?
Not again, Nargis apart.
They have been in previous sessions, so let's do it from other.
No, that I can maybe.
Maybe Sivara Joraeva. So I see that we cannot decide in that case.
Yeah, till the lesson we can.
Yeah, okay,
decide.
Noderbek, I think you can be the team leader this time.
Oh.
Yes, you can. I'm making you team
Maybe
leader.
all of us are leaders.
So you should be able to manage your class at school. How can you manage your
Yes.
class if you cannot manage the four of your colleagues? Actually, basically, they are very polite and they listen to you. They are not like your students. Okay. So group 1, Noderbek, you are the team leader. So group 2, who will be the group leader? Anyone who want to be a voluntarily? Group 2. Aviza va Shahnoza mavjuda, Muhabbat Atiqbayeva, Zibniso, Tuchboy, Mukhayo.
Let's choose Ignacio.
Maybe Shahnoza.
Zibniso, are you here? Olmatwa.
I am here, but after some minutes, my lesson begins.
So it means she cannot be a team leader, I see. Mukhayo,
Yes, I
maybe you
can.
will be team leader in here. Let's be you.
Mahlia.
No, I cannot too.
Then it means that Mukhayopa, you will be team leader. Is it fine? Time is in. Welcome back. So please mute yourself because I'm making mute some of you because of some noises. When you need to talk, please you can unmute, but during when others are talking, please make it mute yourself because everyone is listening the noise because you are at schools. I know, I understand your case. So Mukhayopa, so in group 2 there will be Tuchiboy and Mukhayo, the team leader. Then group 3, Big, please mute yourself. Group 3, Nargiza Solikhova, Zalola Kenjayeva, Tatiana and Yelena. Noila and Shahla, I see. Tatiana and Yelena, can you be the team leader to group 3?
No, it's impossible. It's our connect.
Okay, I see your connection is not good. Yes, okay.
Isn't permanent.
Okay, fine.
Connection isn't permanent.
Okay.
Yes, we have problem with connection.
Okay, fine. Let me. What about others? Nargiza, Zalola, Shahla. Nargiza Solikhova. Can you be? Are you here? No, she's not here. She's coming, I think. What about Shahla? Shahla. Zalola Kenjayeva. Zalola Kenjayeva, can you be? So, can you unmute yourself? You are mute, Zalola Kenjayeva. Yeah, now you can talk.
I'm here.
So, can you be team leader to group 3? Group 3 members are Nargiza Solikhova, Zalola Kenjayeva, Tatiana and Yelena, and you, Shakla.
Okay.
So you will be the group team leader, okay? You will be responsible for the answers. So now let me move on to group 4. Maftuna, Mukhlisa, Shaida, Jurai, Shahnoz, Shahla. Who will be the group members? Group team leader.
Maftuna will be our team leader.
Maftuna?
Okay, I can be.
Oh, finally, from group 2s, we found team leaders. Great. Group 5, we have Sitora, Aziza, Dorifa, Delfuza, Mohira, and Umida. I think Umida haven't joined it yet, yes? Aziza, Achilova. Is she here? Achilova, Aziza, can you hear us?
Here. Good afternoon. Yes, I can hear you.
Can you be the team leader for group 5?
No, I don't want.
Why you don't want? What you will do when your students say I don't want? What you will do when you do not
Maybe
listen to
Sitora
you?
will be
What you will do when your students don't want to learn? Do you stop teaching them?
because I have children. They are make noise, the sounds. What I can say.
Even in that case, I trust you that you can manage it with your children. So, can you take the responsibility? I think you can manage. So when it's too noisy, you can make mute. When it's not noisy, you can unmute. So if you can manage in difficult, as we are teachers, we should be able to manage in difficult situations. Yes, we don't. We always have difficult challenges in teaching. When authority decided something, when there is hose was leak, so we manage all of this. So can you be Aziza?
Okay, I'll try.
Okay,
Okay, I'll
I
try.
think you can do that.
Leader of a group.
Yeah, in group 4, Zulala Kinjaba, you are the team leader. Group 3.
I don't want.
So you are in group 3. Nargiza Solikhova, Zulala Kinjaba, Tatiana and Elena, and Shahlo and Noila also. You have a lot of. So
Who is leader of a group?
you are leader.
No, I don't want a boss.
Why?
Please.
You shouldn't do like this. You are the teacher actually. Zulala
Yo, boshqasini qiling.
Siz boshqara olasiz. Mana sizni gruppangizda Nargiza borlar, Zulala, and there is also Tatiana and Yelena. They will help. Noila and Shahlo. So, og'ir ish emas, просто
Maybe Katyana.
because
Maybe
they have
Katyana
a
is-
bad audio connection. Therefore, I am making you. I have asked from them, but I see they have some technical problem. Okay, therefore. So it's not difficult. Don't think that it's some kind of challenge job. It's easy, very. We are playing games actually. It's not an exam or test. Okay, don't worry. Lolapa, you are the team leader then. Okay.
No, I don't want a boss.
دكتور
Why?
وبين ديريكتور كده advertisement
What you will do when your students don't want to do that? For example, you gave a task and they say, I don't want. What you will do? You stop in teaching them to that students? What you will do if when our students don't want? Our job is teaching, yes. We should teach them when our students and people don't want. If you ask from pupils, they will always say they don't want it, they don't want this one. So if we are like this, how can we teach students then? So
Let's begin.
let's begin. It's time. It's high time. Zulala Kinjaba, you are the team leader for group 3. So this is the final, okay? So take the responsibility, be responsible. It's time. So is it clear to everyone that everyone knows? Yes? Yeah, we have team leaders, we have groups. So then let's continue. So group 1 starts. You can choose one of the questions. So you have basically course content. Group 1. The question is related to you. So, but other group members also can answer, but after group 1's answer, okay? So, prepare, the question is for all of, but first responsible will be the group 1. If the group 1 cannot answer to the question, then the other group members, other group mates, group 2, group 3, group 4, or group 5 can answer, okay? So, team leaders, be active. So, first, we will concentrate on group 1. So group 1, which question you will choose?
But we are not seeing your screen.
You cannot see? Oh, 1 second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You cannot see.
Thank you for informing me because I have made. Okay,
No, it's okay.
1 second. So let me share the screen now. So can you see it now?
Yes, it's now visible.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Visible.
Okay, group 1, please.
Yes, please choose group 1 members. Choose one of the questions. Which section you will choose? There are 4 sections. Course content, investigating grammar and vocabulary, spoken language and reading, and general one. Please choose any section.
Maybe general.
Okay, Nargiza, you are group 1, yes?
Yes.
Okay, general 1.
General will be good.
Okay, general 1, which one? 200, 400, 600, 800.
What?
Не закрывай больше. Да.
Dear colleagues, please unmute. Mute yourself.
General
Uh-huh.
200. Yes. Nargiza.
Yes, yes, I agree.
So-
What about others?
Everyone agrees for 200?
100.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, if everyone agrees,
Okay.
let's choose the 200 general mixed video puzzle. I hope the sound will be listened. So it's opening. It's very slow.
Who is making noise?
So don't, please, dear members, please mute yourself, okay? So can you see the questions on the screen? What do you think what do the
Yes.
following 5 things have in common? Group 1 members, you
We
have,
should answer or we should write.
you can just answer orally.
They all of them are liquids.
So do the other members also
I
agree with
agree.
that opinion?
Yes, we agree.
So what about others, other group members? Do you have,
I agree.
everyone agrees, yes?
Yes.
So
Yes.
if other teams, group 2, group 3, group 4, group 5 has different answer, please let me know, okay? If you also think the
I
same,
think drinks, maybe.
you think, which group is it?
From second group.
Second group thinks that you think that all of them are drinks, yes? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Any other options?
Yes.
This is the same answer. The drinks and the liquids.
Liquid, it's not same answer.
It's not same
Yes,
answer.
liquids are different,
Yes.
drinks are different.
Yes. Any kind of, we cannot drink any kind of liquids.
Yes,
Such as
yes.
Soda pop.
I see.
Yeah, that's right. So let's see the answers then. They are all drinkable liquids.
Yeah.
So it means that
$200 ritual gibi.
first group got
Yes.
200, yes. Now first group won the 200. Second group, I can say very come close. I think for second group we can also give 50 mark, okay? So first group got 200. Second group come very close. They got 50 mark. 50.
Group 4 it was.
It was group 4. Let me know. Yes.
Yeah.
Group 4. Then you got 50 only. Okay, because you come close. Very. So thank you, group 1. Now we will move on to group 2. So now group 2, please choose one of the section. General again. Why you don't want to choose course content, grammar, or maybe?
I think it's interesting.
Okay, so let's go for that. Which one? Group 2. Which you will choose? 400, 600, or 800 in general?
400.
So everyone agrees for 400, group 2?
Yes, I agree.
Okay, let's go for 400 then. So the question is, it's mainly group 1 knows, not group 2 maybe. So it was mainly. So briefly counts academic and professional experience of your facilitator. Group 2? Could you remember that?
Briefly count the academic and
Professional experience of your facilitator.
It means
Who is your facilitator for?
years. How many years? For how many years he worked? He has worked.
It's
Background, maybe.
background, yes.
Background, I think.
So from group 2, they can also state their facilitators' experiences. For group 2, it was Salahuddin, yes? They can also answer if they want.
Yes.
Yes.
So group 1 for your facilitator and group 2 about your facilitator. Any answer? Do you know any? Can you remember anything? No?
Well, as far as I remember, he graduated from he was a magister as far as I remember.
He has graduated masters,
And
yes?
he
Salahuddin,
spent-
yes?
Salahuddin spent 2 years studying in Korea.
Yes.
1 year studying in Korea, as far as I remember.
Okay, good. What else?
And as for his professional experience, academic, maybe his English is quite fluent, and he talked to us without a noticeable effort.
Yes.
Great.
What can I say?
And he is very good at using language. I mean, he is productive. He has productive English.
Great.
Very.
So this is mainly about qualities, yes? What about background?
Salahuddin.
Yes. What about his academic and professional background? What do you understand by professional and academic? Academic is mainly the study, yes? Which university graduated and the studies. And professional is mainly the job related. Any that information that you can remember? Be quick. You have about.
Well, I know it for sure. He was a magister.
What else?
And I've already told you about
Okay.
he's studying in Korea. That's all. That's all that I
Okay,
remember.
thank you. What about other group members, other teams? Would you like to add something? Nothing? Okay, what about group 1's ideas? Do you have any information that you can remember about your
About you.
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken, you had experience, or I don't remember exactly. You studied or worked in Great Britain. Am I right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Okay, let's listen.
But I don't.
Okay, what else? So we will see the answer later, so you can continue.
If I hadn't mistaken, you work at British Council.
Okay. So, Mukhlisa, which group you are? Mukhlisa, could you state your group name? Group number?
Group 4.
Group 4, yeah. So, any other opinions or information from other group members also? Anyone who wants to add?
Our teacher. Yes, may I add?
Yes, please.
I'm group number 4.
Okay.
Our teacher Salahuddin graduated, I think, Institute of Oriental Studies. Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
right. That's true.
Okay. Thank you for your answer. What others? What others? Anyone who wants to add? And or that's all information? No, yes? Then let's see the answer then, okay?
Yes.
If you can remember, this is mainly here it's mainly my background because I haven't added Salahuddin's ones. Yes, what you have been told, Mufli said, this is right, that I have worked in the British Council. So I have studied and worked also in UK at City University London. I have studied. That's right. That Nargiza mentioned about it. So in other things that I'm working here as a blended learning specialist, as a professional. From my professional background, you have only stated the job that I have worked in there, and 3 colors I have worked in the Ministry of Economics as an expert specialist and as other information as you can see on the screen. So from that point, I can say that regarding with Salahuddin, this is right that he studied Oriental Studies and he also studied in the South Korea. So from that point, we can add 100 marks to group 4. Group 4 and 100 to group 150 to group 2. Okay, because
And what about group 1?
so group 1, have you stated what you have stated? Nargiza, you have stated in, yes?
I've stated that Salahuddin studied for a year in South Korea.
Tamara, you are in the group 1, yes? Okay, yes. Let me.
Not Tamara, but Angela.
Angela. I'm sorry again, Angela. So I will give to your group 100 in that case, okay? Group 1 got 100. Group 2 got 150, and group 4 got 100. So thank you. So now
Thank you.
it's time to move on to group 3. Yeah, it's turn of group 3. I see they are very silent. Now group 3, please choose any topic that you wish. Any section, course maybe you will choose course content. Actually, you have seen it, yes? Group 3 members?
Where's the course content?
It's on the first one. That course content means that what will be our topics, so and what kind of entries or home tasks that you have to do. That this is mainly about the course content.
In that case, yeah, about first groups, learning outcomes, yeah?
Yeah, it's also related with learning outcomes. All of them are related with the course content, actually, by the way, yeah. Maybe you will choose that one.
I don't know. Who is from group 3?
So group 3 members. I think who was responsible for group 3? Anyone?
I don't remember. Kinjaya
Vazalola, you were a group 3 member, yeah? So let me see that.
Tatiana, Yelena, там.
Nargiza Salihova, Noila, Elena.
Yes. So let me see the list in case. Let me see from the journal, yes? Journaldan qaraymiz deydi. Hop, journalga qarasa, group 3 ga in group 3 the responsible person is Zalola Kenjayeva. Why you keep silent?
Please help me.
So what do you think? Group members help to Zalola that she's thinking of which one to choose? Maybe Yelena, Tatiana, you will help to them to choose.
Nargize, sorry.
Yeah, Nargize, also you are you here, Nargize? Sorry, Khaba. Are you here? Nargize. So, could you help to your
Yes,
group
I am
members to
here.
choose the section? You should choose. You are taking too much time. Help to choose group one section: course content, or grammar, vocabulary, or spoken language, or general topic. Group 3.
Be quick, we are wasting
Zula
time.
boshqaramyapsiz gruppani. Hech kim javob
Well, let's
bermasa.
get it done with general.
General?
General.
Okay.
Let's get it done with general. We have two.
Yeah, we have
questions
600
left.
and 800 we have left. So, which one?
Right. Well, maybe 600.
600, let's open the 600. It should be video puzzle. Let me show the video puzzle. So let me check the first sound.
You turn right and immediately.
Can you listen it?
Yeah.
Is it hearable? No? So let me put it again.
You turn right
Now
and
is it
immediately
hearable?
bump into
No,
a
we cannot hear, but we can
huge
see.
guard.
We can see.
Turn right and
No.
But there is no voice.
immediately bump into a huge guard. Your heart skips a beat and you get paralyzed with fear.
Not yet.
To your surprise, the guard
What should we do?
You should watch the video and find last 4 letters.
Can you hear anything?
No, of course.
guard looks down at you and asks, "Want to pass?" Speechless, you just nod. Okay. You see, no one here wants to play riddles with me. If you solve one of my riddles, I'll let you go and won't tell anyone I've seen you. Deal? You nod again, and here comes your riddle. What is that invention that lets you see right through walls?
Yes, yes, we can hear.
Glass. Этот. Тома, какое изобретение помогает видеть через стену?
Зеркало.
М?
Зеркало. Стекло.
Can you hear anything? I can hear nothing. It's an invention that lets you see right through walls. Говори, какое. Набери, я думала, ты в интернете.
Прекрасный преобразователь, что ли.
Кто-нибудь слышит меня?
Что тебя слышит, какой меня спрашиваешь? Инфракрасный преобразователь. Слышишь?
What are the last 4 letters? Continue the sequences.
Окно пишу.
Where is our instructor?
Окно скажи. Window.
Что молчит?
Window.
Я услышала.
Is that
Window.
better? Let's see. Right through.
It may be
What's
window.
going on? Why? Yeah, maybe. Hello, Waze.
Afton.
Yes.
Answer was
Cevap verirler. Aynen. Answer.
Mani gruppamda hech kim yo'q, yo'qolib qolishdi.
Right, they are here.
We don't hear Mr. Abbas too.
Девочки, вы меня слышите?
Angela, yeah,
Да,
we
мы
are
вас
here.
слышим. А что делать-то?
А почему все молчат? Why everybody is keeping silence?
We don't know where is our boss.
Where is our boss? Where is Mr. Abbas?
Yeah, where's Mr. Abbas? Where is he? What's going on?
Well, it may be the window.
Yeah,
but
maybe window. But window is a very simple answer, yeah? I mean, for $600, it's very simple answer. It may be,
yeah.
it may be
But
more
sometimes
difficult
it happens.
but rarely happens. Window. Yeah, it may be window, but invention. Is window considered as an invention?
Invention.
Is it an invention?
Who knows?
Can anybody surf the internet?
Well, maybe internet.
Through the walls?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
it may be.
window to the world. Maybe it's internet or
Wow, there is Abbas is
computer.
writing, can you hear me like this? No, we cannot hear.
And grammar, spoken
Mr.
language.
Abbas, you just recommend us, but we still choose $800.
Okay, this is your choice. Yes, you have a right to choose. Yes, this is, if you want to choose that one.
Okay, group 4, Shahnaz Appa, Shaido, and
Yes,
who was there?
finally.
Mukhlisa. What section?
Yes,
did you choose?
Group.
Maybe general and $800 after.
No, it's
No?
it will be very what? We know the group numbers. Abbas, you didn't.
So group
Linguistic.
4. Okay,
And
let me
grammar and
find.
vocabulary.
Yeah, maybe grammar and vocabulary.
Okay.
For how much
Okay,
we
finally,
can find.
that's fine.
I
That's fine.
agree with you.
So grammar and vocabulary. Then which one?
$400.
Agree
400.
with you, Maftuna.
So all
$400.
group members are agreed to choose investigating grammar and vocabulary 400. Yes. Yes.
Maftuna.
Yes, it's okay.
Okay, now I'm
400.
choosing the investigating grammar and vocabulary 400. Okay, let's choose it. Let's see what's in there.
We should investigate what kind of grammar is it or what kind of vocabulary, yes?
Actually, the question is on the screen. It's here. You can see it.
Ah,
already.
yeah, now it's here. But why do you think pronunciation mistakes made by native speakers? There are two answers. There are
Two questions. Yes, two questions. Because it's 400. Yes, little bit difficult.
Oh my God! It's not $800. Why do you think pronunciation mistakes made by?
So, do you think that you need more time for this question to answer?
Yeah, give us 2 minutes maybe.
Okay, maybe I will divide you in breakout rooms if you want. Yeah.
Okay, it will be very, very good.
So let's do like this. Everyone answers in their group. So I will write it in the chat. So let me divide you into groups. So I am putting the answer into the chat. and let's break you into 5 groups. Yes. So I will give you 5 minutes. 5 minutes will be enough. Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So group 1, can you state your names? Who were in the group 1? Angela, Noderbek. Yes.
Yes.
I cannot find the Noderbek. Noderbek, from which Sevara's account you are entering? Yes.
Orzigul, Sivara, Nargiza, Azizaka.
Oh, in the first group there was Angela, Sevara, and who were? Also, can you state?
Orzigul,
Orzigul, da? Orzigul
Nodirbek,
Noderbek. Orzigul qaysi qiladilar? Orzigul qaysi accountdasiz?
Ishonxonova chiqib turibman-ku.
Ishonxonova. Bo'ldi. Ko'p. 2-3-4 kishilar, 4 ta Tamar, Angela, Aziz, Orzigul, Sevara. Bo'ldi. Group 1 da? Endi group 2 larda yana kim bor edi? Bo'pti, group 2.
Nargiz opa qanilar?
Nargiza opa.
Tamam shu.
Nargiza, Karimova, Nargiza. Siz ham group bo'ldi. Group 1 da Aziz, Rustamov, Eshonqulova, Eshonxonova, Orzigul, Sevara, Angela, Nargiza. Ikkinchi gruppa. Ikkinchi gruppada kim deydi? İkinci gruppadagilar. İkinci gruppa. Second group.
To'ychiboyeva Muhayyo, Xolmatova Zebo.
1 second. Xolmatova Zebiniso yo'q ekanlar. Yana kim?
Avezova Shahnoza.
Avezova Shahnoza. Aha, yana? Who else?
Yana Akbayevamidilar.
Mavjuda in the second group. Okay, what about third?
Xolmatova Mavjuda fifth group. I think.
Yo'q, hozir group 2 faqat aytinglar. Avezova Shahnoza, Mavjuda Xolmatova, To'ychiboyeva Muhayyo and is there anyone else? Zebiniso yo'q ekanlar, ancha kirmaganlar. Okay, you
She's
are
at the lesson now.
maybe okay. So you are 3 in group 2, okay? Now currently.
Okay.
Group 3 members. Can you state? Zilola Kenjayeva, if I can remember. And who can else?
Kenjayeva, Nargiza Solihova, Noila, Tatiana, and Yelena. Mr. Abbas, please add me another group.
Okay, Tatiana, you ekanlar. Tatiana and Yelena, I cannot find them. Therefore, let me.
Mana Maftuni gruppasiga qo'shib qo'ying Abbos iltimos. Men o'zim qolib ketdim bu yerda.
Okay, I see, yes. So unda group 3 da 7 kishi qolibdi. Bunaqa qilamiz. 5 kishini grup Azizaxon Zulfiqorova, okay? Jo'rayeva Shahnoza и Zilola Kenjayevani ham.
История смежных искусств. Началось.
So group 3 da Azizaxon Zulfiqorova, Jo'rayeva Shahnoza, Zilola Kenjayeva, Doripova Dilfuza.
Mr. Abbas, please add me Maftun's group.
Nimaga kuchlilar gruppasida bo'lishga harakat qilasiz? O'zingiz ham kuchlisiz.
Mr. Abbas, we are 3 in our groups too. In our group.
Aha.
Group 2.
Group 2 da. Unda
Что-то полчетвертого.
to'rtta qolishyapti-da, bittasini 3ta bo'lib qolyapsizlar. Chiqisi yo'q. Qarang, Aziza Zulfiqorova, Zilola Kenjayeva, Doripova Dilfuza, Maftuna Ahmedova. You are group 3.
Я наушники выключила.
Okay?
Тоже слышно?
Okay.
Okay, yes. So finally group 4, Aziza Ochilova Aziza, Jo'rayeva Shahnoza, Nargiza Karimova, Yodgorova Muxlisa and Sitora. Okay. So I will give you 6 minutes. It will be enough. Is 6 minutes will be enough for all of you?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, let's go.
That's enough.
After 6 minutes, you will come back. The question is on the chat. Okay, you can see on the chat question. Okay, see you later. You can click the invitation, okay? In order to go to that group. So just accept the invitation in order to go to that group, okay? Orzugul, accept the invitation. Orzugul. Azzakia, can you accept the invitation? Okay, great. Orzugul, you left. Aveza ba Shahnoza, you haven't accepted. Aziza Khan Zulfuqarova, please accept the invitation. Okay. Mawjuda Kholmatova, accept the invitation. Please accept the invitation. Yes, the invitation is waiting for you. The group members are waiting you. Click the invitation, acceptance. Can you see the? It should be on your screen. Accept the invitation, yeah. Others? Orzugul, please accept the invitation. Avezova, Zilola Kenjayeva, you can accept the invitation. Zilola pa? Gruppes kutyapsiz, accept qilmaysizmi? Qabul qiling ekranda.
Men hech narsa chiqmadi-ku menda.
Chiqmadimi sizda?
Yoki men o'chirib yubordim. Men bugun o'zim kompyuterdan kirdim. Boshqatdan qilib borasizmi?
Hozir.
Hozir nimadir chiqdi, men nechasi bosib yuboribman-da unda.
Hozir. Zilola Kenjayeva edingiz, ha? 3-gruppada turibsiz siz shundoq ham.
Yo'q, lekin men ularga qo'shilmadim-ku.
Hozir bir minut.
Men o'z
Qani men 1ga qildim-da, sizda hozir 1dan endi move qilaman.
Mana voytini bosaymi, nimadir chiqdi.
Mana endi bosing, endi bosing. Doriyeva Dilfuza, can you accept the invitation? Ishonxonova Orzugul, accept the invitation, okay? It's on your screen.
Ikkinchi guruhdan edim, qo'shila olmayapman.
Hozir men qo'shaman sizni. Ikkinchi gruppaga qo'shaman. Ishonxonova Orzugul, anaqa qildingizmi? Accept qildingizmi?
O'zim qo'sha olmayapman, qayerdan qo'shaman?
Ekraningizda chiqqan bo'lishi kerak.
Teacher, I cannot.
Nargiza, siz qolib ketdingiz, siz nimaga qo'shilmay qolib ketdingiz?
Teacher, I cannot.
Bo'ldi, kirdingiz-ku. Nargiza, siz qolib ketdingizmi? Mavjuda Xolmatova.
I'm here, I cannot. My group. My group.
Why? Hozir qaraychi-mi? Mana men siz ikkinchi gruppadasiz. Ikkidasiz. Muhabbat not joined deyaptilar. Mana muhabbatni men qo'shib qo'yaman. Ikkinchi gruppaga qo'shib qo'yaman. Mavjuda Xolmatova, siz kira olmayapsiz, ha? Muhabbat, accept qiling invitationni.
Mandan boshqa hech kim yo'q ekan u gruppada bir o'zimman.
Bir o'zingizmi? Hozir to'xtangchi. Qani mana.
Teacher, I can't see invitation on my
Yo'q,
screen.
ikkinchi guruhga nimaga hech kim kirmayapti? Bitta Muhabbat kirganlar. Mana Avez va Shahnoza, Doripov va Dilfuza, Mavjuda Xolmatova, Mohira hech kim kirmayaptilar-da. Boshqa guruh.
Anaqa tashlagan nimangizni ko'rmadik-da.
Aha. Hozir ham ko'rinmayaptimi?
Yo'q.
Unda 5-guruhga qo'shib yuboraman sizlarni hammalaringizni. O'sha 5-guruhga chiqish kerak hozir. Endi ko'rinyaptimi?
Ha, ham bo'ldi.
Endi ko'rinyapti shekilli.
Kirildimi shu?
Da, Muhabbatni ham 5-anaqiga qo'ya qolaman. Ro'zlar qolib ketibdilar. 5-guruhni accept qilinglar, bo'ldi, borasizlar guruhga 5ga. Ikkida hech kim bo'lmaydi.
Произношение иностранцев может раздражать носителей языка.
Уже hazır uçağımız ekan.
O'chamiz, qara.
55 sekund.
Почему
Nima?
иностранцев раздражает
O'zimizni tildan
Short speech ulada deyman.
Was the 6 minutes were enough or not enough?
Enough.
Enough.
It's enough.
But we.
on the chat.
Could you remind us the question, please?
Okay, let me show you.
Where are you?
So let me share it. So let me share it on the screen. So, have you found?
About native, I think
Yeah.
about native speakers,
Yes.
pronunciation.
What do you think that pronunciation mistakes made by native speakers often narrated other native
раздражают
speakers?
носителей другого языка. Я же тебе говорю. Почему? Well, maybe.
So maybe we'll listen the group 4, yes? Or group, was it question for group 4?
For group 3. For group
No,
3.
it was question for group 4.
Yeah, it was for group 4.
Four.
So let's listen group 4 first, and then we can move to another group members. So group 4 member, team leader, who is the team leader?
I was.
Okay, Maftuna. What your group thinks about it? Any other ideas?
Maybe
Okay, Mukhlisa answer because
native speakers make the same pronunciation as learners when they are speaking short form, some verbs or some words or.
Please, Mukhlisa, turn off your microphone.
She can't because she's speaking.
Правильно поставлю вопрос.
So can you repeat again, Mukhlisa?
I cannot hear.
Yeah, we haven't heard totally.
Mistakes of native Spanish
Could you also repeat your answer again? Mukhlisa?
My son is interrupting me. My answer was native speakers speak short forms, short form of the verbs, or they have own dialects maybe.
Could you give examples?
I have no any examples, but I think so.
Okay. Any other members that can share?
Well, the question was, why do you think pronunciation mistakes made by native speakers often irritate other native speakers of the language?
Okay.
That was the
Mr.
question.
Yeah.
Mr. Abbas.
Yeah.
The question asks us comparing two native.
Hello, Aftona, can you repeat? Aftona, can you hear us? Dear colleagues, can you hear us? So it was something happened, yes? So okay, let me come. Actually, Maftuna was speaking, yes? Can you continue, Maftuna?
Yes, I was speaking.
Yes, you can continue.
So, I should compare two English speakers, yes?
Yeah.
Or two English language speakers.
One is.
So, okay, let me try. For example, other speakers of English language try to learn English as a perfect one, because they first of all try to learn some correct pronunciation, some correct grammar, and they try to use them in their context or in their daily speech. But native speakers, I mean Americans or another native speakers of the English language, they somehow shorten their words or mispronounce some words, and that's why it seems incorrect for the another native speakers. That's why it may irritate them.
Okay, thank you. What about second questions?
As I say.
Okay. What about?
Second question, do you think that native speakers make the same pronunciation mistakes as learners of English? Actually, I have already answered this question also, yes.
So would you like to add something?
Yes, I mean, as the learners of the English language, we are learning English correctly. I mean, how to instruct the words, how to instruct the correct sentence, and we try to use complete or coherent pronunciation. We rarely shorten or we rarely mispronounce the words, because we beforehand we learn these words, how to pronounce, how to use it, then we will product them. That's why for the first time, for the first years of the using this language, we try not we use accent or we cannot mispronounce these words.
Well, may I add something?
Yes, for sure, Angela.
Well, to my view, Maftuna is absolutely correct, because maybe there is some kind of difficulty in understanding, because native speakers do not pronounce the words maybe so correctly as we do.
Yeah.
Because English is not our native language, and sometimes we as learners try to speak English too correctly.
Perfectly, yeah.
Too perfect.
May I add something?
And that shows that we are foreign learners. That shows that's the main problem. that
and one
irritates other native
when
speakers.
Thank you, Angela.
Can I add
Yes,
one
please.
point also?
Yes, for sure.
We use more literal version of English. Maybe that's why our speech irritates the native speakers, because their speech is more, I can say, simple, and they have used
Conversational, yes.
Conversational. Their language is more, and our language that we learn, this is more literal one. Just imagine if in even just Uzbek, even just Russian, we use in literal one. It's a little bit strange for us when we hear this speech outside. That's why maybe
It shows that we are not native speakers of that language, yes?
Can I add some more? Can I add some more information?
Besides, our speech is British, yes? Not
Yes,
American.
British. Yes, but they have single English, British.
No, we try
The
to
main
use British
standard,
English, but
the main standard
British
is
English
British
is very
English
difficult.
that we study at school. And one more thing is that native speakers often use phrasal verbs. And talking about
and idiomatic
learners,
expressions they use.
Sometimes we don't use phrasal verbs. We use other kinds of verbs, and that shows that we are learners, but not native speakers.
Okay.
Just simple words, right? Not phrasal verbs and idioms.
They often use idioms and phrasal verbs.
Idiomatic expressions, and they pay attention to each part of this, and they pay attention to intonation also, and we cannot always use. Okay,
So,
Mr. Abbas,
thank
what's
you.
the answer?
So thank you. So group, I see that group 1 answered, Angela, yes, and Nargize also in group 1 gave her opinions, and from group 4, Maftuna, yes, mainly. So now thank you for your responses and discussion answers. So now let's see the answer here, what it says in exactly. So if you see here, for the first question, it's in our first language. We are sensitive, as you have one of also mentioned about it, to what that we perceive as a norm, and various social and geographical occupation and other cultures. So geographical and social culture also affects to our language, yes. For example, Russian people and Uzbek people, we have always have some culture background which directly influences to our speaking in English. So therefore, this is our
Their
main.
their mother tongue influences, yes?
Definitely yes. In every
Pronoun.
case, yes. In pronunciation, in intonation, that all of them has an impact on our speaking. And the second answer, as you see, that usual learners of English tend to confuse sounds under the influence of their mother tongue, as it's stated in the bell. It's connected with the first one. For example, think, caught, and this is the examples. Unfortunately, you haven't provided the examples, but you have provided very good explanations, broad explanation, that from your answer we can say that this is right, that and mispronounce words because they have a little exposure to spoken English and may not know the correct pronunciation. It's not because of we have less knowledge, but because of we have not correct pronunciation, because of we mainly speak with each other. So and I am also Uzbek and we understand each other better, but when that English person or American person comes, so because of their different pronunciation, it may become very difficult. For example, when I went to the UK, in United Kingdom, about 3 months I didn't understand them when they speak, when they talk.
Yeah, British accent is another.
Yeah, they have different. So even I have taught in British education in here in the WIUT 4 years. After 4 years, I have gone to there. After graduating the university, mainly, but still I didn't get what they say in English. But after 2 or 3 months, I adapted to their uh, spoken language. Then it will become more clear for me to understand them because they have also accents. They when they speak, they emphasize or give the intonation to different words. For example, we can say I go to school, that's normal, but when they speak, they want to some kind of adds in feeling to their words. For example, I go to school, such kind of things that they make it differently. Yeah. For example, if you say yeah, and for example, if
their language, yeah.
so, for example, in other cases, they also, for example, we can also say fantastic. Yes, it's normal, but they say mainly differently. Fantastic. Yes, they like to add emotions to their language, so it can also be therefore different. So I think we can continue with one more question because we are running out of time. So I think let's choose.
What about our dollars?
Yes, regarding with dollars, so I can say that this was 600, mainly group 1 and group 4 come very close. So therefore, I think it's better to give 400 to group 1.
How much?
400.
100.
400
yeah? Okay.
and 600 to group 4.
Okay, thank you.
600 to group 4. So now we come back to group 1 again. Yes, so group 1.
No, what about group 5? Group 5 we had.
Do we have group 5? I think they have left. So group 5, who left in group 5?
There are Dira, Achilova, Aziza, and then
I'm here. Nargiza Karimova is here from group 1.
no,
group 5.
There's
Group 5. Sorry.
Mohira is here, and then
group 5 members, can you speak up? Group 5.
Azi.
Okay.
Who has a noise?
I am here.
Oh, who's making noise?
Yeah, who's making noise? Maftuna, is it coming from you or no? It's not from you. Aziza Chilova. Yeah, it's coming from Aziza Chilova.
Yes, I am here.
So
yes, I am here.
Yeah, you have some noise coming from your side, Aziza. So Aziza, you are the responsible for group 5, yes?
Yes.
So
but I can't anything. I can't see you. I can't anything there.
Now can you see it now?
No.
What about now? Can you see the
Not.
You can't see nothing? Can everybody see the screen on the screen, the course content, grammar, spoken language, general?
Yeah, we are seeing you.
Aziza, can you see it on the same screen?
No.
Dollars?
No, I can't see screen.
You cannot see?
Yes, I can't see screen.
So what's in the screen? What can you see?
The members of group.
And what else?
And dollars.
And dollars. There are
No, dollars. Көрмеймін де, қишістіме ю де, экранда көрмеймін іштіме.
Неге хамын?
Мана Наргиза, мана группаға ташадым, көрейін, машинаға тұрыпты экраны.
Bo'pti, men sizga aytib turaman. Qarang, grupda 4 ta yo'nalish bor. Course content, bu entrylar, portfolio, then grammar and vocabulary question, spoken language and reading, and lastly general. Generaldan faqat 8 qolgan. Course contentimiz 600 Ayo, grammar and vocabulary ketgan, course content hali qilinmagan. 200 stories, 608 lik questionlar. 200 osoni, 800 qiyini. Demak, qaysi birini tanlaysiz?
Grammar and vocabulary.
Okay.
Grammar and vocabulary.
Which one? 200, 400 or 800?
200.
Okay, let's. So in group 5, only you or there are others also?
Mohira was there.
Mohira, are you here?
Where is Mohira?
Mohira. There is no one. Yes, only Aziza Chilova. Group 5 members, please respond.
Okay.
Let's try, then we'll.
Okay, I think others
for-
will help you.
in that
Aziza,
case.
you have only left, I think. So let's go on investigating grammar and vocabulary 200. So I am clicking on it.
Aziz sho'qin kelyapti, nima bo'lyapti senda?
Bittimi bollarim bor.
Okay.
Okay, I choose the investigation, grammar and vocabulary,
Yes.
$200.
Yeah, the question is, can you
Passive
see the
voice.
question? No?
Yes, I can see.
Huh?
Yes.
It says, why we use passive voice in English? Do we use it in informal or official situations where it is commonly implemented? Think of it. You have 1 minute, okay, to think. Other group members also can think of it.
Well,
Do we use it in informal of official situations? You mean, yeah? Official,
No, I'm sorry.
informal situations. you mean?
Informal or official. It should be or.
Yeah,
or.
there should be
Yeah,
or.
or,
Yeah,
yes.
then now it is understandable.
Sorry
yes.
for typo mistake. This is or, not off.
No, it's okay, but
Yeah.
I
Thank
just
you.
want
Yeah.
to clarify.
Fine,
That's
yes,
why.
that's great.
It's okay.
We should identify, is it informal or official? For informal or formal mainly?
Yes.
who answers? Who answers?
So Aziza,
I think.
First of all, Aziza,
Yeah,
the
let's
last.
listen,
Aziza, are you
Aziza.
ready to answer? Because
No,
we
I'm
have
not
less
ready
time.
any you have
So
any
maybe-
options that Aziza you want to share? No?
We are
No,
wasting
no.
time. Just answer, please.
Aziza, any answer from your side?
I will answer the question.
If you don't have an answer, Aziza, others will be given a chance, okay? So Aziza, you don't have answer, yes?
Yes, I don't
Okay,
have.
then listen others and learn. So who will be
Okay.
voluntarily answer to this question? Which group? Anyone?
Group 4, Maftuna.
Okay,
again.
group 4.
Maftuna again, group 4.
Okay, Maftuna.
So why do we use passive voice?
In English. So, your answer?
Okay, why do we use passive voice in English? Yes. And do we use situation? So, in 2 cases. First one is if we don't know what is this, who is the speaker, who is the doer of the action, who does the action. If we don't know who does the action, we use passive voice. And the second in the second case is if we don't want to mention.
If you don't want to mention what?
Or to highlight.
To highlight what?
May I add?
Like this. And
Because we use official situations.
Especially we use
Anwar va Salih. Anwar va Salih
voice
qaror
in
Official situations. We use it For example, some
Welcome back. Let me share the screen again.
Miss,
Yes. I think.
may I add something if you?
Yes, please.
We use mostly we use passive voice in order to emphasize object, the importance of the object in the sentence.
Okay.
To emphasize something.
Emphasize something. Okay. Object. Emphasize object, you mean? Nargiza, you are
Yes.
a group 1, yes?
Yes.
Okay. There was Maftuna's. Would you like to add something, Maftuna? You want to add something, yes? So, yeah? Maftuna hasn't entered, yes? I think. So.
Yes, I have entered.
So, would you?
I'm here.
Yeah, would you like to add something?
Okay. Actually, I have answered all. I have already answered. And do we use it? There was again two questions. Do we use it in formal or in official situations? Actually, we use it for official situations. I mean, not only for informal situation. I mean, I remember that we use passive voice, especially for giving news, for in some articles. In writing some news, in writing some articles, we use passive voice mainly. And where is it is commonly implemented? Can you just give me definition to implemented? What does it mean implemented?
Используется, used.
Use it.
Thank you.
Utilized.
Used,
Angela,
yes.
yes.
Utilized.
I have already answered this question. Although for news and for articles we use. And
in official articles or news, yes. Mainly, it's mainly used in official situations, not in informal
situations.
Yeah.
Official laws, rules, I think.
But in conversation also we use. For example, I was invited to the party. Only common, mainly used in conversation also.
Okay.
In that case, we use both in informal and official situations.
I think it's especially official situations.
Thank you. Anyone who wants that?
What about others?
Okay, then.
I think in academic writing, we don't use passive voice.
We don't use.
In what you mean?
In academic writing.
Why we don't use, you think?
Why?
No. We use academic.
We do. Yes, we do.
We use.
It's okay. We use both, also in conversation, also in writing speech. I think.
In official situations.
Okay.
In official situations.
Can I jump in, Joraiba? Can you justify or give some implications that why we cannot use in academic writing the passive voice?
I don't know.
There should be a reason.
It's my own opinion.
You just think.
Okay, thank you. So, any other?
But we should use passive voice.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you for clarification. So I see that as Maftuna answered from group 4, yes. Then Mukhlisa are you group 1?
No, group 4. She's also.
She's also group 4 and group
Angela,
yes.
Group 1
Group
and
1.
Nargiza Karime was also group 1.
Group 1. Okay. So
well, sometimes may I add? Sometimes passive voice is implemented while mentioning the historical events. Yeah. That's one more reason why we use the passive voice in English.
Thank you, Miss Angela. Angela, is it Angela or Angela?
And Angelina.
Angelina.
you may say
Angelina. Okay.
Angela. It's okay.
Okay, thank you. I just want to clarify. So thank you, Angela. And then let's see the answer then.
Okay.
So generally passive was emphasized in on action. So Nargiz Karim also stated in object rather than the subject. Yeah, it's very little bit close. We actually mainly concentrate on the action, not the. We are not interested in the person that who is doing the action. We mainly interested in the what has been done. Okay. So
I also mentioned it.
yes, thank you. Maftuna also stated about it. Yes, and there are some examples. Mainly you haven't provided so many examples, but you have provided justifications with reasons. As you know, that Hamlet was written, as we see that, as Angela stated that, as you know, Hamlet was written by George Bernard Shaw. So this is one of the examples that it's historical fact. Yes, this is right. No, it's written by Shakespeare. The passive voice is more formal and more common in writing. So you should make sure that it's in mainly we use passive voice in academic writing. Definitely, yes.
Yeah.
So make sure,
especially.
don't say to your students that you don't use that passive voice in academic writing. So don't say like this. The agent is unknown, unimportant, or obvious from the context. The passive is frequently used in official situations, mainly as it's stated by Maftun also. Written notices, academic papers, news, headlines, and conversation. All of them are stated by you. So let me give, this question was directed to group 1, yes? And it was 200. So 200 will be given to group 1. And also 150 will be given to group number 4. Okay, so I think we can finish the game here because we are running off the time because we have some other activities to do. So can you make silent? Somebody has a noise very I don't know who has. Maybe Nargiza, you have. Yeah, Nargiza, Karima, you have. So let me announce the. Yes, we are listening to you, Noela. Yes, you can listen us.
Thank you.
Okay. So let me announce the results. So group 1 got, let me count, 300, 700, 900 points for group 1, and group 2 has $150 dollars, and group 3 has 0, and group 4 has 100, 700, 850. Group 4 got, yes.
We have I have already counted $200 plus $100 plus $600 plus the last one was 160. It will be 950.
So I missed it. I think 200. Yes, one.
Yeah, 100. You miss it. We give extra answer.
So I think maybe I made a mistake. Okay. So let me add 100 more. So if I add the 100, then it will be. I have
950.
950. Yes, you have.
Yes.
And group 5 has 0.
Yes.
So it means that group 1 had 300, 700, 900, and group 4 has 950. Group 1 and group 4 was very active. I see they where group 2, group 1 is only
We are equal.
Pardon?
We are equal.
We somehow discussed some questions. It was interesting.
Oh, thank you. So I see that group 4 won this activity. So by the way, I can send it to you the this PowerPoint activity. if you want, you can just change the questions based on your class. For example, you can make a different questions. You can just need to change the question and answers. So the platform, it's in PowerPoint, so it can work in any way. So you can use in your own classes also if you want. So
Okay, yes, thank you, and it will be very considerate of you.
okay, thank you. So
Thank you beforehand.
thank you. And so now let me move on to our today's learning outcomes that we have stated in the beginning. So let me go out from these slides, and I will send it to you later. So I'm
Mr. Abbas,
yes, please.
Mr. Abbas.
Yes, please.
I have problem. It means that I came from home in order to attend this class, but there was no electricity, and my phone and my computer is out of charge. Maybe sooner I will be cut off soon.
So
Is it okay?
So
but I will.
Maftuna, is it you?
Yeah, I mean it's me.
Okay, in that case, if your computer phone switches off, then I am recording the session. You will be able to when you have a free time, so don't worry.
Okay, thank you.
It's extracurricular case. Yeah, it's
for now. I am here. If something
okay, fine.
cuts off, you can.
Okay, that's fine. So now we are moving to our topic. So today's our topic is mainly about the autonomous learning. So let me
independent learning. Yeah,
yes, it's independent learning related. So you know how to use the intranet. Yes, if you go to the intranet lesson to lessons and then week 8. So let me now show you on the screen.
What about us? I mean group 2.
Group 2 also can do the same task. Yeah, I will also upload on your group 2's section. Don't worry, it will be same. You will do the same task.
And it will be our week 7 sessions.
Yeah, it will be week 7 session of your.
And again, as usual, we can submit our homework there. Yes, as usual.
Yeah, on your usual assignment section. Yeah, I don't want to mix you with in the middle of this.
Okay. It will be great because it will be somehow complicated or chaos will be.
So now what we're gonna do is, let me open the. So we should we are going to have some activity for regarding with autonomous language learner. So any ideas from other groupmates that if you want to add something that what is autonomous language learner for you means. So is it only learning independently, or you may think in other things also? You have in other options. Any?
Maybe self-assessment also concerns in autonomous learning.
Self-assessment.
What about
self-assessment? You mean English, your language? How can you assess your language autonomously?
How I mean my language, my knowledge or my skill on using English.
Okay. Maybe. What about others?
Does it somehow connected with online learning?
Online learning? Okay.
Yes. Yeah, it may be.
Learning online. Yes, something learning online, you mean? Or you mean the session, what we are doing?
Right.
What we are doing is blended learning, yeah. Online mixed with offline. What else? Good point, okay. Any other?
No, there are no options anymore.
So now I'm also going to, you have some time. So what we're gonna do is I will also divide you into groups. I think we have less, so I can divide you into to every group to 5 person randomly. So what you're gonna do, if you see the task in here, You can also find this task. Let me show you. So first you need to go is, you should open the Google browser. Then go to the intranet as usual. Then go to WIUT learning board. Enter your login and password as usual. Then you need to go to my classes. Then I'm going to now group 1. So group 2 members also can go to group 1 and download it. So if you go to lessons, then week 8, you will see the autonomous language learner document. So for your convenience, I'm uploading it to Zoom also in the chat section. Let me do it. So in order to make it more, so you will be able to also download it. Autonomous language learner, yes, this one. Okay, let me open. So I am sending it to the group. Yeah, it was sent successfully. So then what you're gonna do is I will divide you into randomly. So because if I divide you turn by turn, it may take a lot of time. So therefore it's better to divide you into randomly. So you will see your group members in the breakout room. So what you're gonna do is, so you should organize. First, you should find out who will be the team leader in your team independently. I will not, this time I am not going to choose the team leader myself. You will do it in your group, okay, in the breakout room yourself. So then the team leader should ask a question, or you can ask from each other. So at least 4 members should answer. For example, you can ask the teacher who mainly reads, speaks, listens, writes in English outside the classroom. So if you think, if it feels that if you are doing such kind of things, so you can provide your name here. But if you think you are not speaking or not listening or not writing outside the classroom, only during the class, at least 1 hour each day, then you don't need to write your name here in the first section. For example, here, you can just write in this Word document also. Every group can write in this document. For example, the next question, for example, if you think that there is a teacher in your group who learns at least 3 words in English in every week, so you can also state here, for example, I learn English words in a week, 3 at least, so I will write my name here because I learned, yeah. And I talk and write to a native speaker at least once a week. If you think, if you don't think, for example, in 1 week are you speaking with native speakers, so you can also write your name in here as I'm writing, and others also can write their names. You can add more if you think that 4 or 5.
Okay, where should we write?
So I have uploaded it. Only one team leader should write it. Others should say it, okay? You will decide in the group who will be the team leader, who will be responsible in writing. One person should write, others should say their options. So you can say, so I will do it. No, I will. For example, I watch films in English at least once a month. So I am not doing that. So I will not write my name, for example, in this part, because I'm not watching English movies. Yes. So it depends on you. If you
Team
are
leader should ask turn by turn.
yes, you will decide in your group, you on your own independently. I will not do that. Okay. So I will now divide you into the. Is it the task clear?
Yes.
Clear, yes. So in that case, let me divide you into groups. I think we have how many? 18 participants. So I can divide you in 3 groups. Okay. I will divide into 3 groups. So I'm assigning you randomly without. So you will see your group members in the group. Only one group, I think, consists of 5 participants, and others are. So I think will 15 minutes will be enough for you. 15 minutes to do all of this task. I think 15 minutes enough. What do you think?
It's okay.
Fine, yes? Okay, great. So let's go. See you. You need to accept the invitation in order to go to that room. Please accept the invitation on your screen in order to go to your rooms. Tuichiboy Mohayo, please accept the invitation. You need to accept. Mavjuda Kholmatova. Okay. Accept invitation. Mavjuda Kholmatova. Shahlo.
I'm here.
So can you accept the invitation on your screen? Can you see the invitation? Yeah, great. Shahlo. Shahlo. Can you accept? Shahlo, are you here? So you need to accept the anaqa groupga bo'lganmizda anaqa qandarsut ham eshityapsizmi?
Nima qilay endi? Ilojim yo'q-da.
Xo'p. Ana invitation kelgan sizga, o'shani accept qilib olsangiz, gruppaga qo'shilasiz, u gruppaga.
Tushunarli. Xo'p, rahmat.
Accept qilib oling, gruppaga borasiz. Mavjuda Xolmatova.
Hozir qarayapman.
Qidiryapsan hali. Men sizni boshqatdan qo'shaymi?
Ha, xo'p.
Mana qarang, men birinchi gruppaga qo'shib olaman sizni. Ana endi chiqdimi? Okay, great. Finally. So now let's go to breakout rooms.
Teacher, how can we fill the table?
So now 1 second. I will upload it if you want. So I uploaded.
Where did you upload?
In the chat. Can you click on the chat? You will see the Word document. Yes. Open the Word document and you can write inside of the Word document.
Teacher, I'm very sorry. Are you hearing me?
Yes.
I'm Juraiba.
Juraiba.
Teacher.
Yes, please.
Teacher, I have little children. I have some problems. May I go? I should go home now.
I can't say yes. I cannot say because during the lesson.
Okay.
We have 35 minutes left. So if you can participate and manage all of them, why not? Can you manage? If you manage, yes, why not? Okay. So, who is the team leader in your group? Have you decided? Anyone who decided that who is team leader in your group? Please decide.
My teacher. Not, we have not decided yet.
Okay.
And I'm a new.
Okay.
And now I have a class for now.
Okay. So what should I do? How can I help?
I missed the task. I don't know what the task.
So if you see the chat section, in the chat section there is a Word document. So you should open the Word document and ask from other colleagues that read the statements, and if you think that this statement, are you doing this statement or not? If you are doing, you can just write your name and state the reason why you are doing. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
So please decide who will be the team leader, okay? Don't just sit like this. I will come back. I will come back after 1 or 2 minutes. And hope when I come back you will be decided who is the team leader.
Bu test. Hop. Keyingisi.
Muhabbat opa yo'q dengda. Muhabbat opa yo'q. Endi sababini ayting siz ham.
I have no time. Hop, Muhabbat opa.
Haydi.
Tamam. Angelina mı?
Angelina.
Have you decided, dear colleagues, who is the team leader? Who is answering how? I have also uploaded in this chat the Word document. Word dokumentni ochib, o'sha savollarga javob bersanglar bo'ldi. Nima deb o'ylaysizlar?
Telegramdan kiramizmi shunda bor?
Telegramgami? Hozir xohlaysanglar Telegramga ham tashlab yuboraman, anaqa bo'lishi uchun.
Shunaqa qila qoling.
Let me upload it on Telegram also. Telegramga ham upload qilib qo'ydim mana. You can go.
Thank you.
And who is the team leader in your group? Have you decided on your own? Team leader tayinlashlari kerak, u responsible bo'ladi javob berishga.
Bizda Angelina bor edi.
Qani Angelina chiqib ketdilarmi?
Yo'q.
Men kelmadimmi?
Yo'q, turadi, shu qiz aktivroq edi.
Chiqishga o'zlaringizdan haq qilinglar, men qaraychi, balki chiqib ketmabdilar. Angelina, you haven't joined, I see. Let me join you to.
Well, there is nobody here in the group except me.
No, in the group 3, everyone
I just
is.
can't see anybody. Can't see anybody. Don't know what to do.
You are in group 3 actually. Everyone was waiting for you. So now let me add you. You haven't joined it actually in the group. You are not in the group actually. So 1 second. I will add you to the group 3, okay? So can you see the invitation on your?
I see, and I'm just entering the group.
Okay. Enter to the group. They are waiting. Great.
We don't understand what activities must we do? The first activity. Where is the blank and where should we type? Where should we type our name or where are the questions to discuss? Mr. Abbas sent it to our Telegram group. Так, okay. Let me see. Can you see? Yes, just a minute. Yes, I can see it. Okay, let's discuss. Это Туйчибоева, да, говорит, speaking? Yes. What's your name? Muhayyo. Так, Muhayyo, what should we do? Should we type our names? Where? No, we cannot type on this blank. We cannot type, but what should we do?
Yes, you can type. You can type actually.
This is what I don't understand.
No, you
Because
can type here. You can type your names. For example, if you see, I have added also the link in the chat. If you want, you can add this in there. But you can also write in the Word document. For example, if you think that you are using or reading and speaking in English, so you can just type your name in there, and you should state the reason why you are doing. Okay, so one of the members should ask these questions. For example, who will be the responsible for that? So you should choose on your own.
Mr. Abbas, yes, tell us please, where can we type?
Can you open the
In this
Word
blank,
document?
we can do it.
Can you open the Word document that I have sent? So should I send it again? So let me send it again to you.
Yes, I open at the document.
So
Untitled document.
Yeah, can you share it on your screen?
How can I share?
So if you see the in the middle of the Zoom share screen, there is a
You mean autonomous language
yes,
learner, right?
yes. So one person should write, not everyone. So one person should ask from others and write. So if you open the Word document
The
and
first blank is activity 1, the
yes,
handout 1, right?
yes, activity 1, handout 1, and there is a statement and names and why do they do this. So you should ask from your colleagues. So are they using or listening or writing English outside the classroom or not? If they say no,
Okay, let's do it with Muhayo. Only Muhayo and
Sitora and
right?
Yes, we are here. So, Mr. Abbas, can you explain us how should we do this exercise?
I understand, but well, shall I write down
yes,
the answer?
you will ask, for example, Angela, you can ask from Muhayo Ope and she answers. When she answers, you can write tick in her name. Okay.
But may I tick it in my notebook because I just can't do it.
Yeah. Then you should report. Don't forget that you should report then. Okay. So you will be responsible. Yeah. You can make a note asking from H1. For example, you can ask H1 the first question and get the answers, and then move to second question, ask from everyone, and fourth, and etc. So it's clear, yes, now?
Now, yes.
Okay,
It's
we
clear.
will try.
Good luck.
Let's begin.
Okay, I am leaving the room.
Thank you.
Okay, you can discuss.
Muhayo.
I'm Muhayo.
Mavjudini deb yozaymi?
Yozing.
Telefonini ingliz tiliga anaqa nastroykasi ingliz tilida qilib qo'ygan.
Qo'ygan hammamiz.
Siz
Kim
o'zingiz
yozgan?
yozish.
So, who is the team leader in your group?
Avez va Shahnoza.
Shahnoza.
Avez va Shahnoza.
Avez va Shahnoza. Okay, great. Okay. Please.
Well, we're running out of time.
Yeah, time is already finished and you came back. 15 minutes has already passed, I think. Yeah. Okay, it has passed so fast, yes? So,
How can we save this document
you can
after writing?
you can just save it on your computer and you can report it to now here.
So it can be our home task.
No, you will report it now.
But we haven't done it totally done.
So you have almost done,
haven't totally
not
done
finished
yet.
final. So actually, if you haven't managed to do all of them, we can do it on the discussion board. But what you have done now, you can report it. For example, what you have found it.
Okay.
Who will be the first? Which group?
Well, in this case, I can tell you only about myself. That's all.
So there were less time, yes, in that case.
Yes.
Okay, let's listen. So,
shall I begin?
Yes, please.
Well, I can say that each day I use English outside my classrooms each day for about maybe an hour, because I would like to widen the range of my vocabulary and to improve listening and understanding English. And of course, that's the first statement. The second is, nowadays I have to learn about 3 words a day, or maybe 3 words a week, just to promote, just to improve my English. I have no choice. I have to do it. That's why I learn several words a day and several words a week.
So you learn several words in a day, yes, usually.
In a day.
And good.
Yes. And even in a week, because studying at this course, we have plenty of words to learn by heart, so, and to remember.
Okay.
Then I keep a diary in English. I have to keep a diary in English studying at this course, because every week we should write a learning diary about what we have learned and what we are going to do in the future, in the nearest future. What else? I used to watch films in English, but not very often. But I will try to watch English films not only occasionally, but maybe once a month.
Okay.
Вот.
Good. So it means that you are keeping also diary in a week, yes, from the course also.
Absolutely.
Great. So what about are you welcome back?
Yes, come back.
Finally, yes. So we have only 40 minutes, so therefore.
Teacher, help me, please. Teacher.
Yes, Noile.
I don't understand. I'm in which group?
So you come back to the whole group. You are not in the group now. So just you can listen the others sharing ideas. So now currently Angela is sharing her ideas regarding this task. Please listen them. We are listening to her. Miss Angelina, you can continue.
One more thing is that I have set my Facebook into English. That's really true.
So you watch the news from your Facebook, yes?
Not my mobile phone, but I've set my Facebook account into English.
Oh, great.
And that's not so complicated, you know. It's just easy.
Yeah, that's great. That's fine.
And then you get used to it.
Thank you.
I don't listen to news in English every day, I can say. Well, maybe someday. I have no time, in fact. And I definitely take part in discussions with colleagues in English at least once a week, because we meet each other every week here and we try to discuss different kind of problems here and issues and try to communicate and develop our speaking skills. So it's very useful. It's okay. It's very nice for.
Yeah, I see that's great that Angelina, you are covering all of the statements that you have mainly mentioned that you are doing, which is very fine, yes? In every line we can see your name in here, for example. I can also state here your name, yes? In every column I can state your name, yes, it means. That's great. So, thank you. What about others? Would you like to share your thoughts in group?
We have done.
We have done. Read statements.
Okay. So. So where is the team leader? Regarding this group of 1 second, others. Regarding this group of Angelina, would you like to share your thoughts? Was it group 3? Yes, group 3. Would you like to share your own experiences or regarding with these statements? If you want, you can feel free. Anyone?
Okay, I.
Yes, please. Yes.
Angelina, can you share your first paper?
What do you mean?
You need the statements?
Okay, I'll
I'm
use my
showing
phone.
it on the screen actually, if you can see, if you want to see it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I read small texts and I use English every day in the evening because I have two children and I teach them every day. So for them, I take some information, some interesting texts from the net. And so in this case, I use English every day outside my classroom. And learn at least 3 words in a... Sometimes I learn, but not... Yes, every week I learn 3 words. Especially in this training course, I have learned a lot of new words. If I hear any strange word in this training, I find the translation of this word from the online переводчик. So I can say I have learned 3 words every week.
That's great.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Well, talk so right to a native speaker. Talk so right to a native speaker at least once a week. Nowadays, I have no native speakers. Yes, we talk in English at school with our colleagues.
So
English
are they
teachers.
our native
But
speaker?
I have no native. No, I have no any native speaker friends.
Okay.
I have one question for. May I ask Muhayo
Yeah.
a question? Muhayo, sorry.
Yes.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
I mean, about native speakers. Where can you find native speakers here in Tashkent? Here in our schools?
But
Please tell me. Please tell me.
But I had a native speaker many years ago as my neighbor, but we moved to a new flat. Cannot find now her.
So you got acquainted and you just you've been still communicating.
No, we cannot now. Because I have she changed his mobile phone number, so we cannot communicate with each other. But we had a native speaker friend 3 years
you
ago.
have some friends. Okay, I see.
But now I have no friends.
Well,
and I keep a diary, not in English, in Uzbek.
Why?
So
you don't keep it?
Because it is difficult to write in English.
So it means that you are keeping diary in Uzbek, and at the end you will translate, when you are uploading to the internet, you will translate it to English. So do you know that in every week we write a learning diary? Yes. So are you writing a learning diary?
Yes.
So
I have
is it in
written
Uzbek?
2 learning diaries.
Is it in Uzbek?
In English.
It's in English. You are doing that. Yes.
Now in English. I have sent it to you.
You have separate diary, yes, except from it, yes.
Yeah. In our own life, I think everyone has a diary.
Yes,
I have to, but not in English.
I also have a daily diary.
Wow, daily diary.
Yes.
Is it in English?
About me, about my impressions.
Is it in English?
That's what I'm
Mukhlisah?
planning to do. That's what I'm planning to do as well.
So,
Yes.
as you know, in entry 2,
Having it
we should write learning diary of every week, yes? So at the end, when you have a ready learning diary, it will be very easy to write for you to write the reflection on the entry 4. So it means that entries are aligned with each other. If you are keeping the diaries, then it will be very easy for you to write your reflection. Because when you look to the diaries, the memories that were aligned with it comes fastly. And when you just write, it's everywhere in your mind. So it will be, you will be not directed, yes? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Any others?
Well, about watching films in English, I began to watch English films 4 months ago. Since 4 months, since November, I have seen 5 English movies with subtitles.
Great.
It is, yeah.
Subtitles, yes.
That's fine.
It helps.
It helps, yeah.
Helps to improve my pronunciation. Hozir yaxshi emas bo'layman, lekin it helps
That's definitely yes.
to my pronunciation.
And what is the title of the film?
That's there.
Angelina is interested with the title of the movies that you have watched.
I really cannot remember, but the last one was about a couple who moved to another place. They were newer to the villagers, and they had some difficulties to communicate with them. And at the last of the film, they oxirida xullas o'sha qishloq aholisi bilan kelishib oladi-yu ular. Oxirgi ko'rganim shu film bo'lgan.
Okay.
Boshida qiynalishgan rosa bularga, the villagers attacked to them.
Yeah,
but at the end of the film, they had a good communication with them.
That's great. I think that you can find later the name of the movie and share with Angelina. Yes, I think she is interested. So you can find the name later, the title of the movie, and share on the Telegram that she can maybe if she interested, she can watch also. So any others? These?
Of course.
Is that all?
May I answer?
Yes, if Mukhayopa have finished that, let's move on to Mukhlisa. Why not?
Okay, I finish.
Okay. What about your phone? Is it in English or not?
Now, me?
Yeah, Mukhayopa, yes.
Yes, I had set my mobile phone language to English, but now not.
Not now, yes. Before, yes.
Not because, not now. Yes, okay. Before, yes. Reads or listens to news in English every day. I don't read news in English.
Why?
In Uzbek too.
You don't like news. Okay, fine. I also don't like news. Because last news are all of them are negative. Mainly.
Yes. Because so many news face.
Yes, what about discussion with your colleagues? Are you do you discuss
once a week
with your colleagues in English anything?
Yes.
Now we are discussing, yes?
Yes.
We are doing, yes?
This is the real discussion.
Yes, this is the real discussion.
We are discussing now.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Thank you.
That's all.
Thank you. So now I think Mukhlisa wanted to share, yes, her opinions. So, Mukhlisa?
Statements. I'm going to answer this statement shortly because we have a little time, yes?
Yeah.
And I use English outside my class rooms for preparing test. I read and I speak with my colleague, and I do listening at home and learn at least 3 words in English every week. And I also learned 3 words, especially nowadays. I am learning phrasal verbs from destination B2 and talks or writes to a native speaker at least once a week. I have no time, and besides, I don't have any native speaker. And keep the diary in English before this course. Maybe it was our preparing to enter the university. Is it? Am I right?
No, I mean that before coming to this course, have you keep a diary? Because currently we are keeping diary, yes, but because
I keep the diary not in English but in Uzbek.
it should be in English.
Diary, not in English. I don't have any English diary. And watches the film in English at least once a month. I watched the film. The film was Princess Diary. You know, yes?
Princess Diary.
No.
Princess Diary. I watched it to improve my English skills and has set their mobile phone language to English. I have I use English language for my Telegram, and readers listens news in English every day. Sometimes I read news in English from internet. Internet for reading. That's all my answers.
Thank you, Mukhlisa. Anyone who wants to ask question or share their thoughts?
Well, I would like to say that talking about speaking to native speakers, I have a dream of having at least one English teacher, native English teacher in our school who could work with us so that we could work together and share our ideas with native speaker.
So I think
at school, you know, it's very important.
I'm not sure about your school, but for example, in our university, mainly native speakers come. Maybe when we had a conference meetings, so I tried to organize some
We have also
to come. You also, all of you, if you, I hope I will do my best. And if they allow, so you can come to our conferences. In these conferences, you will be able to see a lot of native speakers, and you can talk with them, ask questions. Hopefully, in the future,
thank you.
in the future, yes, that will be fine, I think.
But in fact, I'm talking about a kind of a program that could be provided for school teachers here in Uzbekistan, so that we could develop our speaking, and our pupils could listen the native language as well.
Yeah.
And you know, the discussion and the communication, mutual communication, is very important.
Yeah, that's right.
And sharing experience, I mean, pedagogical, in the pedagogical sphere and so on. Methods, some methods maybe, and so on.
Yes, for sure. That's
Things like that.
yeah, that's for sure, because we always need some improvements, professional development. What are we doing is also now the professional development. So hopefully, will it can be done with also native speakers in the future. I hope. Thank you.
Because there are some of them, sorry for interrupting you, there are some of them, I can say 25 or 27 English American teachers that came here in Uzbekistan, and they've been working in the villages right now.
Wow.
For about several months.
Is it?
In village schools.
That's great.
Yes, it's true.
That's great. There is a government is supporting them to work.
Yes, that's it.
Oh, that's great. That's fun. It's if it's in schools, it's huge that I hadn't known. Can you share this information? Is it available on the internet or some kind of news?
It is available in Telegram.
Telegram.
I read it in Telegram.
So you can, if you can
Read
find,
about
can
it.
you share that one? We can also see that. Yeah.
Mhm.
Thank you. And any
Okay,
others?
I'll try.
We are running out of time. So if you want to, is there anyone who want to share also? Thoughts? Thank you, Angela, Muhayo, Mukhlisa. Anyone others who wants to share? Or you want to finish?
We want to finish.
You have been talking, you talked, yes. So regarding with the home task, so I will upload it on the discussion board on the intranet, this one. And every member and every teacher should provide in a written form answer to these questions, okay? In here,
Okay.
it will be home task. Only 3 of you have provided the thoughts, so others can write it. You can write anything. We will see it. We will discuss. We can ask any questions. So we will continue our discussion still on the discussion board. I will upload it on the discussion, and then I will announce on the Telegram group. If you have any questions, so you can ask on the Telegram group also. So from what we had today, so let me summarize that. Second. So it means anyone who wants to add on the summary from the task that we have done, we can say that establishing learning of the English is very important, and for teachers and especially for us, so we should keep up our language, our English language up to date, because every time there are a lot of words are upcoming. For example, in 1 year there will be about 3,000 new words in English are appearing. It means that in every year 3,000 words, new words are available in English. And so we should be aware of different opportunities for learning and autonomous plan of our development. If we plan autonomously, so it will simultaneously impact to our curriculum designing. So when we are designing the lesson plans, the curriculum, the syllabus, so when you are teaching, it impacts to all of it. So therefore it's very important, as you have stated above also. So mainly this is all about, so we have left only one activity, so this activity also can be done on the online. I will write on the Telegram and discussion board, so do the tasks. So and the entry 4 is already available, so you can start writing on it. You can write your personal blog or history and reflect what you have been learned. This is mainly all about. So if you have any questions, you may ask.
Well, I have a question about our homework, our group 2.
I can.
So we did.
So
We did our homework week 6.
Week 6, yes. Your homework will be
Week
checked
6.
on the same content. Don't worry, it's fine. You can do the assignment also. Assignment that next homework on your.
7 or 8. 7 or 8.
It will be. You have done 6 yes, in there.
Yes.
This will be 7 for you. I will
not
upload
8,
it.
da?
Not for you. It will be 7 because you have 6 weeks. Yes. On it. I will check it later.
For our group, it will be
7. For your group, it will be 7. Yeah. 8 will be for group 1. Okay, don't mix. So you will go through on your own way on group 2 on the internet. You will enter on the group 2. Don't worry about it. And the discussion board will be on both. You can go to group 2 also and write on the discussion board the questions. This will be also the discussion board task. It's also considered, but the most important is the assignment task. Entry 4 will be also entered for you as a not entry 4, but home task 7. Okay. In group 1, it's entry 4. Any other questions?
What about our next lesson?
So next lesson will be held next week. So we are not organizing 2 times this week because they have changed
So
it.
we have no
This week only this class. Yes.
lesson tomorrow.
No, tomorrow we will not have because as Nasib Opa has told, and authority decided that school directors, they said it's impossible to conduct 2 sessions for you because of you are so much busy. Yeah, is it right?
Yes.
We have observed it. So therefore, and next week will be the last session, hopefully for the group 1, but group 2 will continue. Okay, Salahuddin also will be still your tutor when he has a time. He will also check your tasks, and don't think that he left. He is in here and he is still responsible for that. He has another group currently, and he will be checking all of your tasks on discussion board. He will also provide the comments and feedbacks, so be sure we'll make it with him, and hopefully maybe next time he will also enter to the session when he has a time for group 1 to help, for group 2 to help. And any other questions? If you have questions.
It was nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. It was nice to meet you.
Thank you. It was very nice to meet you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your lesson.
So in that case, our lesson is over. Okay. So bye bye. Have a nice day. Take care and do the tasks and check your telegrams. Okay. See you. I will upload later.
Okay.
Bye bye. Have a nice day.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye bye.
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Goodbye.